we're doing this a little different. We're doing this recorded so that YouTube doesn't screw this up. As we have green. There we go. Boom. Okay. We got Monkey versus Cinderace for match 1 of all of the marbles in Marine Cave. And we got Bread versus Mag. Okay. Alright, we got an Ice Beam to start. You're going to go down in volume. Knock off the Heatran. Here comes Garchomp back in. Heavy Slam. Doing some rough skin damage. Does the switch what? Latios? Slowbro? Your Monkey here? One of those two, I feel. It's the switch into Slowbro as Stealth Rocks come up on the Cinderace side. And teleport for a slow. Getting the Toxic off on Slowbro is big. Here comes Flygon. It's Terra Steel Flygon as Dragon Dance comes out. Togekiss is out. Heavy Duty Boots Togekiss. Gonna DD again on Thunder Wave, paralyzing him. You can get away with that. You can get away with that because he's Terra Steel. And you're gonna Dragon Dance again. And we're gonna slow Baton Pass out. Cinderace might be toast. What wants to deal with it? What wants to deal with it? Levitate. Steel type. You don't got a fire. He has fighting. Let's see what Cinderace is going to do here. What is Cinderace gonna do? He's taking his time figuring it out. You almost fake out high jump kick. Hope that para comes on the high jump kick. That the play? I think that's the play. Yeah. I think that's what you need to do. I think that's what you need to do. At this rate, we're not getting to Mag's match. If I'm Cinderace, I am jumping... I'm jumping into Lop, and here comes Lop. We gotta... We're thinking... We're thinking fake out, get some chip damage, right? It's not going to do a whole lot chip damage, but a little better than nothing. It's going to be a switch into Slowbro. And here comes Mega Lop going on fake out. He preserved the Flygon. And all that pressure went away. I think that's with Monkey. It's MRF. Teleport again. Is this just right back into Flygon? Mm-hmm. Depending on the Muckalola set, he stays in and he's gonna taunt. Okay. Good plays by Cinderace here. Good plays by Cinderace. This is a jump into Fez on Air Slash. That's a bulky Fez. Belly Bolt, U-turn, static, toxic chain. That's the status here. And Flygon has returned. 3DD. You almost have to go Mega Law. Right here. Going Togekiss. Thunder Punch doing half. Slow Baton Pass. Going into Alolan Muk. Going into Slowbro. Interesting choice. Smart on Cinderace's side, predicting the switch. Heatran's out. Pain Split comes out. A little useful. Just Garchomp. Doing Lava Plume. Taking it really well. Here comes back Flygon. On Spikes. Getting more hazards. Yeah. Unless this is a defog on Flygon, which would be crazy. Is MRF going to predict that Togekiss comes in here? There's Togekiss and the Para. Morning Sun. Here comes DD. Depending on the sets, Togekiss might still outspeed. Depending on this Flygon set. There's Thunder Punch doing half, and we're Slow Baton Pass again. Megalops back. Hag's already done. The switch into Slowbro. Here's close combat. Back into Togekiss and a teleport. And Darkray's here. Sludge Bomb would be good. Alolan Muk living Ice Beam. But it's just gonna die out to whatever. There's Mega Law. And this is just right back into Slowbro, right? This is just right back into Slowbro. Sure is. On U-turn, good pickup on Cinderace. Now what do you go in with? Air slash. Are you going for flinches here? Flinches and pair. Nope. Pass baton pass. In with Garchomp. When you turn, getting some rough skin damage. Nice. Man, if I did the other two matches, I could have done them both. Here's Darkrai. You know, Ice Beam kills. What, Goldango wants to take Ice Beam? And then immediately die to Dark Pulse? That's what you're going with. Belly Bolt. Take an Ice Beam. Gonna slack off. There's Dark Pulse again. Get some damage. Belly Bolt's now just throwaway. Throwaway material. Great, none Cinderace here. We do have a next match on the docket. And here's Mega Lop. This is just a switch into Slowbro. This is just a switch into Slowbro. Right? No, it's going to be a hard switch into Goldango. On Dark Pulse. could have killed. And just a switch and gonna sack Belly Bolt. Here's Dark Pulse again. And Mega Lopunny has returned. Is he just clicking Dark Pulse again? We know Close Combat can kill. U-turn does not, and there goes Slowbro again. And here's Close Combat. And there goes Mega Lop. And Slowbro's about ready to go away. This is either Flygon or Heatran. Is this switch, right? Nope, Darkrai's coming in. Recover, smart play there. However, I think Dark Pulse probably... Yeah, Dark Pulse is killing. Oh, it's living. Here's Make It Rain. Taking out Darkrai. Not going to be a 6-0 at least, but this just now screams... What? Heatran win? Or Fly... This just screams Flygon win now, assuming that it has a way to touch Togekiss. Here comes Iron Valiant. Speaking of Togekiss, Shadow Ball the Togekiss. Shadow Ball again. Here comes Garchomp. Garchomp likes this matchup. Here's Flygon on Earthquake Levitate. Here's Goldengo. Paralyzed, can't move. Focus Blast. Oh, it's just a Shadow Ball hit here. Here comes Earthquake. And to round it off, Garchomp. Paralyzed, can't move. I think that's probably Garchomp's only attacking move. It sure is. And there's Scale Shot. Oh, wow. Paired. Nope, Scale Shot again. And MRF. Right? MRF picking up the win? I hope so.